Morning everybody.
Morning everybody.
This is take 2 by the way. Anyway, maybe something slightly different today. You may remember, did we say Merry Christmas?
No.
Well, I can't remember whether we said it or not. Anyway, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year everybody.
Anyway, we'll try again. Maybe something slightly different today. A few weeks ago, you might remember, I dug this copper chain up that was once silver plated, and it's got a little silver coin on it. Now the silver coin is King Victor Emmanuel, who was crowned King of Sardinia in 1849. Now we remember having a conversation with the owner of the land's wife,
Yeah.
and she said that originally she was from Sardinia. Now it was found obviously on private land, not a public footpath, and that sounds a little bit too much like a coincidence to me. So I think that this belongs to either her or a member of her family.
Who's visited, yeah.
But at the moment she's not in, so I'm going to try a little bit later and just hope that she comes back. If she doesn't, bit of a disaster really.
Try again sometime.
I'll just have to try again another day. Now unfortunately, before we even start, Al's hurt his back.
Yep, yeah. Been playing up for a while now.
And he's struggling. So he might be able to just make a couple of video clips, we don't know yet.
See
how we get on. But failing that, I'll make a few video clips, hopefully find something worth looking at. And that's about it, my friends. Those are the scores on the doors. I'm just hoping I can reunite this with the owner.
Yep.
But as I say, I'll try a bit later on. Right, you take it very steady.
Yeah, I'm going to be, definitely.
I'll crack on and see if I can find anything. Right, see you in a bit.
See you everybody.
Right then, I've just noticed that the owner's wife has just come back. So I'm going to go and knock on the door, show the piece of jewellery, and hopefully we'll get a result. And after that, I'll join Al in the field and we'll do some detecting. So, wish me luck. Hello. Now, I'm sorry to disturb. No, come closer, because I think I've found something that may belong to you.
To me?
Come closer. You're in front, right? Can you see now then? I was doing some detecting a few weeks ago over there, and I found something, and I remember you saying that originally you came from Sardinia.
Yes, I did. He's not from Sardinia, that is it?
It is.
It never is.
It's King Victor Emmanuel.
Oh, Vittorio Emanuele, yeah.
And he was crowned King of Sardinia in 1849.
Yeah, you're right.
So it must belong to either you or your family.
Well, I've never had one of those.
No?
No. Let me get my glasses and have a look.
Yeah.
Just hold on to that. But it's like a bracelet, isn't it?
We're not too sure at the moment. Might be a bit of a disaster.
It won't be a disaster. Yeah.
I mean,
Vittorio Emanuele.
it just seems too much of a coincidence that it was found on your land.
Yeah.
And it's from Sardinia, and you're from Sardinia.
But I can't read what it says in there.
It just says.
Do you know what it says in? Oh,
yeah,
there,
it just says.
there's a bit.
It's the.
I think it's like some sort of money, ain't it?
It is. It's a silver coin.
50.
1800 and something. And as I said, it's King Victor Emmanuel. So I just assumed it would be yours.
It's not mine.
No.
No. Is this silver?
It used to be. It was silver plated,
yeah.
but it's worn off now.
Yeah. That is silver.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I can't really read what it says.
No. Do you think it might have belonged to someone else in your family?
I've never seen one of those in my family. Now, my mum has been here, and my dad have been here, and my uncle has been here, my brothers have been here.
I wonder if it might have been your mum's.
No, it's not something that my mum had.
No?
But this, it could be somebody that is been from it. Well, you know, my father-in-law was Italian.
Yeah.
And some of his family.
It's just too much of a coincidence.
That is Sardinia.
Yeah.
But Vittorio Emanuele, he was actually in Italy as well. He became king of Sardinia because they were separate states
And then
at one point.
And then I think he went on to be king of Italy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this could well be something that came from Italy
Well, I tell you what.
at some point.
You take it with you.
Right.
And mix,
I'll show Steve.
And ask. See if you can find out
Yeah,
who it belongs to.
I will.
But I'm sure it must belong to someone in your family.
It says here, if I could read that,
Yeah.
I could maybe, because I can't see the 50. That's d'Italia, Regno d'Italia. And that must be, is it centesimi?
I think that's the denomination of the coin.
Yeah, I think it's 50, like cents.
Centissimi or something like that.
Centesimi, yeah. Let me just see if I've got a pair of stronger glasses.
She's gone to get her glasses. Here she come. Here we're back now.
Right. I think it is. No. Gente.
Is it a centissima or something?
No.
No?
It's gente. Ste.
Obviously,
Oh, gentissima. That's it.
obviously this lady's Italian is much better than mine.
Gentissim. Gentissimi. Is it centesimi? That's what it is.
Yeah?
Is it centesimi? That's a C, not a G, the way I thought.
Right.
It's centesimi. 50 centesimi.
Okay.
So it's like 50 cents.
All right. Well, as I say, you take it with you
Right.
and ask a few people
Right.
and see if you can find out who
I'll
the owner is.
I'll just see if any of my family in Italy do
Yeah.
recall. See, my mum died, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
So she would have been the best one
Yeah.
to. But there is older women in the village.
Yeah.
They probably will remember this coin. And I'll ask Steve.
Yeah.
See if anybody. Because I think this is when people go to Italy as well. You know, and they used to. Like my mother-in-law and father-in-law used to go to Italy quite a lot.
Yeah.
So it might be something that they brought back with them. Because it would have been a nice bracelet.
Yeah. Right, well, we might have got a result. We'll have to wait and see.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You take care.
Thank you.
Have a nice Christmas.
And you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right then, well, this is my first signal of the day. I've been at it about 25 minutes or maybe half an hour, and this is the first decent signal that I've had. Anyway, it's coming up at a very nice, solid 91. So, I'm hoping for something good. But we all know it doesn't often turn out that way, does it? Anyway, let's give it a dig and see what we've got. Right, well, it's still down here somewhere. Round about there somewhere. Keep your fingers crossed. It's rubbish. A nice crisp 91 piece of tin can. Well, bloody hell. I thought it was going to be a nice silver coin or something like that, but it's not, it's rubbish. Ah well, we'll put that into the bag and we'll crack on. Bleeding hell.
Right, morning everybody. Me and Rob's back out today on the Manor. We'll come across the other side of the lane now. We've done it many a time, but let's keep going and see what we've got. I have got an old signal here. I'm dug in, it's about 10 inches deep, so let's see together what we've got. Okay everybody, as you can see, only 10 inches, we've got two signals here. Clean up after and see what that is. Possibly another piece of iron here. Oh, it's not a piece of lead. Find a fair bit of lead on this field. Oh no, I can't believe this. It's only got an hole in the middle, so it's a spindle wheel. Absolutely made it with that. I think I've only found 3 of these ever. Nice little bobbles on the side of it. Running across that way. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Really pleased with that. And that is my first hole on this field. So you got your metal. Don't know what that is. I'll clean it up. And a beautiful little part around it. I've made it with that. So let's keep going and hope it's a good day all day. Cheers guys. Right guys, another signal here. Came at 22-23. Got to dig it. Not too deep, but I went a bit wide with the hole. Must be another sports day for me. Found another golf ball. And oh ho ho, it's a coin. It's a coin. And possibly might be a George coin, that might be a George. But knowing my luck, it'll be ship's halfpenny. But I don't mind finding them, but I must have found at least 15, 16 on this field. Well, I'll see where it is when we clean up. I think you can just see a bust there, possibly a George. So I'm happy with that. Coin for me and a golf ball, so let's keep going.
Right, well since I last saw you, I've dug another 2 tin cans up and a ring pull. Well this time I'm hoping just there we might have a coin. You just see the green edge just there. Yep, definitely a coin. Beautiful green patina to it. Halfpenny. Probably Victoria, although it could be King George, but my money's on Victoria. Can't see it without my glasses on. You might be able to see it. I can't. But after what I've been digging up, that's a very welcome find. Right. We'll pop that into the boxy thing and we'll get a bit further. Well, it looks as though we're back to finding rubbish again. Cracking signal, as you can imagine, about 6 inches deep, but it's a padlock and there's the imprint. And not a very old padlock either, quite modern. But there you go. I suppose it's marginally better than a tin can or a ring pull. Right, we'll pop that away and crack on. Right, we've got a target down here. It's about 5 inches, 6 inches deep, something like that. I can't put the tripod up because the wind will just blow it over. Anyway, whatever it is, it's in there. I just hope it's going to be something decent. Knowing my luck, it'll be another load of rubbish again. And what we got? It looks suspiciously like a decimal 1 pence piece. Although my eyes are streaming that much with the wind, I can't really see. So I don't know. I think it's a decimal 1 pence piece. Anyway, I'll have a better look at it when I get out of the wind. But I'm not holding my breath, let's put it that way. Right, I'll pop it away and catch you in a bit. Well, this was a bit of a strange one. It came up at 91, so I was half expecting another tin can, but it's not. It's another coin. You can see what's left of the imprint just there. Now, looks like another half penny. I don't know who the monarch is. Could be King George. But 91. I mean, you'd expect a silver coin coming up at 91, not a copper coin or a bronze coin. So it just shows you the numbers aren't always bang on. But I'm not complaining, because it's another decent little find. And this wind is getting absolutely ridiculous. Right, I'll pop that away, and I might just go for a cup of coffee and something to eat. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, we're on to another coin. It's about 7 inches deep. Came up at 69, and there's the imprint. And this time I do know what it is. A 50 pence piece, presumably Queen Elizabeth II. Anyway, that's what it is, a 50 pence piece, but better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Right, we'll pop that away and get a bit further. Well, as you can see, Al's not with me. Unfortunately, his back has completely given way. In fact, he had a job on actually getting back in his car. He can hardly walk. He managed to do a couple of video clips, I think. I think he found a spindle wall and a coin, something like that. As regards the jewellery, we might get a result. She thinks it may belong to one of her family from Italy. We'll just have to wait and see. It must belong to one of them, I'm sure. Too much of a coincidence. As for me, didn't find too much. Few coins, bits and pieces. Not much to shout about really, but I'm happy enough with the finds. So that just leaves me to say thank you very much for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a good new year. Thank you to all our new subscribers and viewers, and all our old subscribers and viewers. We are very grateful, and if you would consider pressing that subscribe button, that would be wonderful. So goodbye for now, stay safe and stay lucky. Catch you later. Right then, well, here are the finds such as they are. I didn't film this, but when I cleaned it up I thought it looked quite interesting. It's got a very delicate fine thread around the outside, and it's got a glass lens in it. So I thought it might have come off some sort of scientific equipment. I don't know what, but I don't know, maybe a microscope or something along those lines, not really sure. Anyway, I just thought it was a bit interesting. So that was that. That's the padlock that I dug up. 50p piece, Queen Elizabeth II 1979. This that I thought was a decimal 1p piece, turns out it's a William III farthing from 1695. Not much left of it, admittedly, but it's certainly better than a decimal 1p piece. Both Al and myself dug up Queen Victoria halfpenny. One is a late one with the veiled bust, one is the early one. I can't get a date off them because there's nothing on the other side. This, which I thought was going to be another Victoria, turns out it's quite a nice George III halfpenny from 1806. So I'm really pleased with that. Quite clearly see Britannia on the other side just there, so that's a nice find. But I think the best find of the day was the spindle wall that Al dug up. Very nice. Got a nice pattern on it, nice design, some nice dots and lines on it. Date wise, judging by the size of the hole, I'd say it was about 1600. So yeah, a very nice find. I mean, Al was only there for about an hour, and to be honest, I wasn't there for much longer either, because I just got so fed up of the wind. It got so strong. I was just totally fed up of it. Anyway, those are the finds. Right then, an update for you. Well, Maria did phone me up later on, but it has to be said that Maria's Italian accent is still very strong. So I hope that I heard all this correctly on the telephone. But it turns out that Maria's mother-in-law, who came from Italy originally, but then came over to live in England, used to go back to Italy on a regular basis with her husband to visit family and friends. And it was on one of her visits to Italy that she bought the bracelet, brought it back to England and lost it. So that solved the problem. And it turns out that the bracelet wasn't from Sardinia as I thought, it was actually from Italy. But anyway, that's a wonderful result, so I'm glad we've sorted that out. Anyway, bit of a long drawn out situation, but we got there in the end. That just leaves me to say thank you very much for joining Al and myself, and once again we hope you have a lovely Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and hopefully Al will be with me next time I'm out and you'll see us both together. So take care and look after yourselves, and bye for now.